All right, welcome back, everybody, to the finale. I know this one's going to be the finale because there really ain't much left for us to do. Of course, I will do some stuff off camera, probably at the end. Make sure everything looks correct. But it's time for transfers, and then it's time for shading. And so this is all Trench Crusade, so it's going to be very religious based. So I dug out some Templar things. And we're just going for it. Big old Templar cross right there. Move it over just a little bit. Straighten. Make sure that is straight on the shoulder. Jesus. Good Lord. All right, there we go. We got our Templar cross. Now we're going to go for, I think I went with the 158. And I have been putting the 158 over here, but I really want that shoulder. I want that thing to stand out. Have the 158 up here. Where I totally haven't been placing these things. So we're mixing it up, but that's okay. Since it's a Trench Crusade, instead of saying like, of course I used Flesh Terror colors and whatnot. Just call them Demon Terrors or something. I don't know. Wait for that to set just a little bit. But yeah, we got the 158. And we got one more cross to do. One more cross. Oops. Put water on the wrong side first. Oh well. How's everybody doing? In case this is your first episode for whatever reason, for the love of God, yes, of course, I prime my damn minis. Yes, I do welcome you all. Yes, we like to keep things happy. We like to keep things healthy. Life is challenging. There you go. There's a nice cross on his forearm. And all that white contrasting going on is beautiful. Clean off our little brush here. Need to clean off that brush. Because before we do anything else, now that we have our transfers on there, all we have to do now is use our little solution here, our microsol for setting solution for decals. It also thins them out a bit. And then, of course, the one with the blue tab or the blue label is the one that helps you remove things. And we're not here to remove anything. However, I do need these to set. So there might be like a couple transitions in here where I'm waiting for things to dry. But before we're waiting for things to dry, we're actually going to move this water cup out of the way because we don't need it anymore. We're fine, we're fine, we're fine. I'm also going to move those. And there's my shade brush. And Nuln Oil. So we're going to start right here. Get it real thick and just spread. Let it soak into all the cracks and crevices. There's no need to be gentle with it, as I wanted to darken the paint of everything that we've done so far, but also to set into all those creases. Give it that extra depth. Oh my God, I'm doing all this off camera. I'm sorry. It's been a day, man. It's been a productive day. One of the only things I don't like about recording for YouTube is that once I'm finished, I want more. Like, I really want to do it again. And I think that's what has been keeping me really going. I am starting to grow a following, which is awesome. And of course, y'all keep me going with your input, your encouragement, even your critiques. Everything is welcome. And I've really been enjoying it. But every time I do a recording session, my God, I want to do it again. Like, I get so pumped sometimes I get so pumped that I'm just like, yes, I want to do more. Like, I want to tell my wife, hey, I'm sorry, but today is going to be a recording day. I am taking the day to record. And that ain't going to fly. Not that she's strict or anything like that. That ain't going to fly. That ain't going to fly with me. I'll tell you that. There's too much crap to do. It's just too much. I know we're being off camera again. Good Lord. I'm sorry, guys. I know we're being kind of cavalier with this Null Oil, but that's because a lot of it is already taken care of itself. The Null Oil will darken things up, get back into those recesses, make everything nice and, I want to say nice and evened and blended together. That is the intent. Not just to add the depth, but to also darken everything up and make it look like one cohesive piece. Because if it doesn't, well, then we've failed our mission. And I really thought about using like a brown wash or something dark and gritty. But I was like, no, because I'm not doing a trench base and I didn't add any mud. So it's really not necessary right now. And I tell you, one of the things that we're going to do when it comes to this gun, not the gun, I'm sorry, I was just focusing too much. One of the things we're going to do to this guy is we're going to hit him up with some matte varnish after everything. There we go. I wanted it really in there. So yeah, the matte varnish will take care of a lot of things. Randomly in my head, I was just thinking about some of my conversations that I've had at my place of employment about how just too many people fucking complain. That's all they goddamn do there. Complain. Yes, I know. You're not getting paid enough. No one is. And I'm really tired of having the same conversations over and over and over. But see, that's also two-sided because I have the same conversations with friends over and over, yet we don't really get tired of any of it. Now, that just goes to show you. Okay, we got basically everything there. There we go. Not looking too bad. If I had a smaller miniature, I feel like the angles on this thing would be a lot better. Not painting up here where I've been painting. I am very sorry for that. But we've got everything we need. All we got to do is wait for things to dry, and then I can touch up with a sponge. Which you know what? Let's check. Let's check if I have that sponge. All right. You can buy this little kit on Amazon, and it's a fantastic little kit. Comes with some nippers. Comes with a blade. It can come with these, I believe. A straight one and a curved one, which of course I use for my transfers. It comes with a high-grain sander and a polisher. Comes with a regular sander or file, however you want to think of it. And there's the sponge. Or it's foam, but sponge. And this is how we're going to use it. Get some flat areas, and there you go. Yeah, this little kit is like what, $15 or something? It's an awesome little kit. I like it. If you need a good little place to get some of that stuff, man, Amazon it up. It is great. It's fantastic. That is at a fantastic consistency. So, bloop, 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 bloop. Just need a little bit. Just a little bit, That way it looks natural and really affected. And there you go. It's as simple as that. It's as simple as that, man. You just take a little foam thing, get some paint on it, dab, 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 get most of it off, right? So just when you're pressing it, you just get the little fine bits. And then look. It's all obscured and it looks fantastic. I love that stuff. It's one of the easiest little tricks out there. And bam, you get yourself a model that just looks amazing. So anyway, let's talk a little bit about Trench Crusade. Again, before we really call it quits here. So Trench Crusade, it has some controversy. I'm going to get some metal out for that thing. It has some controversy to it, and I really couldn't care less because it has nothing to do with me. It has everything to do with people and their ridiculous political views, whether that be any damn side at all. I don't necessarily agree with either side. I think they're all idiots. Everybody's ridiculous these days, and everybody just has to be extreme. Now, I'm an extra person, but you ain't got to be like that. You really, really don't. So anyway, the lore has been awesome. It has been grimdark and pretty brutal, and I'm digging some of the model concepts, and they're releasing new things now. New designs, and I'm looking forward to it, honestly. So anybody saying that it's woke trash, they probably don't have an actual answer. They're like most people, and they're just copying what other people have said on the internet. Like one thing that I never understood was some of these review critics on YouTube. I'm not bashing any of them because I actually watched some of them, like the Critical Drinker. I love that guy. It makes me laugh. But I'm like, why are you doing all these reviews? You keep saying forever that these things from Disney and just woke Hollywood, everything sucks. Sure. Stop watching it. Just stop. They're going to get their viewership either way. But I can't stand the repeated content of, hey, this sucks. They're finding 10,000 different ways to say the same thing, and it's just, I get it, but stop watching it, please. If that's how it is, stop watching it. I really don't have anything else to say for all of that. It's just, Trench Crusade to me it's another grimdark, religious-based reality, and I'm very much enjoying it because, as ridiculous as the quote as this next part sounds, World War I is my favorite war. Now it's ridiculous, I think, in the notion to have a favorite war, because all war is shit. So it's my favorite war to research, and it's been fun. It's a very interesting time, and the whole world being dropped into trench warfare, fighting demons and heretic armies and whatnot. It's really cool. To me, it's really, really cool. It's really interesting. The world's on the brink. The fact that they've been at war since the First Crusade kind of shows you how incompetent hell is if humanity is able to hold out for that long. But either way, I know this is not an official mini from the series and from the line, but still, there it is. You guys are going to get a turntable here in a few, and I hope you liked this one. I look very much forward to painting more, especially from this guy who printed this, which is from PaintedOrNot. I can't remember which country you're from right now, man, but you get these things to me very quickly. I don't even think they're coming from overseas. Either way, I want to thank you personally. These things have been awesome. I've got one more. I've got the flamethrower guy, which I was going to end up doing today, but this one came yesterday, and I didn't want to use the flamer. So the flamethrower one will be Trooper 6 inspired. I will be painting myself in a way, and it's probably going to be around the same color scheme, honestly. But we'll see. Maybe I'll do red clothing with black armor. That might be cool. Either way, this is Trooper 6 signing off. I will see you guys on the next round. Please stay happy and healthy. May the Void Father guide your brush. And take it easy, y'all. I'll see you all in the next one. What do you think we're going to do next time? I have a Mega Man X Mini that I want to do. What else have we got? I got Black Templars. Two people wanted to see Cerberus, a 40k crossover of Cerberus. I've already done one. I could try to put a picture of that up. And basically, we'd be painting more or less the same thing. We'll see. I would really like to do that one, but I'm going to leave that up in the air for now. So, like I already said, bye. I will see you next time. Have a good one, y'all.